you're a bus, then your destiny is the bus station. And if you talk to buses, as I do, they will tell you that their destiny is writ deep in their bussy souls. It is inescapable. It is the timetable. Love is fluff, very fluffy fluff. Destiny is steel.
Orlando, what are you doing here?
I said I would return and take my revenge. And voila!
Where did you get that knife?
Bullies.
How sensible is it to take on these kind of people at their own game?
My honour has been fiddled with.
So is mine. But my judgment is unclouded. When you told me you was in love with a working class girl, I didn't object. As you know, I'm a Fabian and a lifelong socialist. But there's no need to sink to their level. Put that knife away. We, the educated classes, have our own weapons like law and contract and my own particular specialism, sesquipedalia verbis.
Words.
Not just words. Words a foot and a half long.
If sesquipedalia verbis fails, if Roscoe refuses to allow me to marry Pauline, tell him he'll have this to deal with.
What?
Have the impediments before Alan's marriage to Pauline been removed as I demanded?
No. It ain't my fault. I thought he was dead.
Your precocious contract with Roscoe was initiated in order to facilitate a relationship of mutual expediency, and as such is antithetical to the Judeo-Christian and conceptual image of law.
Harry.
And the contract's legality is at best ephemeral, and its resurrection, following Roscoe Crabbe's own miraculous resurrection, constitutes a classic exemplar of breach of promise. Post hoc ergo proctor hoc.
Look, what's your point?
You're up shit creek without a paddle.
Look, in my world there's a code. It ain't written down, it's not in any books, but it's a code, like the law. And I ain't got no choice but to abide by it.
On reflection, I'm not sure that I want my son to dive into the fetid bond that is your family.
Yeah? Yeah, well, Pauline's going to marry Roscoe, and that's that. And I'll give you some Latin for a change. Que sera, so bugger me it's all fit.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
What? Is Pauline to marry Roscoe Crabbe?
Yeah, that's right. Wait there, I'll get you a present list.
Don't torment me. I'm no longer responsible for my actions. I'm dangerous, unpredictable, like a wasp in a shop window.
Where did you get that knife?
Please.
What are you going to do with it, sunshine?
You've never shown me any respect. My first check-off, I got you a comp to come and see my Constantin.
The rotting team player?
You didn't come. You went to play snooker.
I live in Brighton. I don't need to drive all the way to Roddingdean to see some bloke shoot a bloody seagull.
Don't push me, I can do it.
No, you can't, because this is real. It ain't no play. Now listen, I'm going to give you some advice, sunshine. I done time, Parkhurst. And you wouldn't last 5 minutes in there.
Don't come any nearer, Roscoe. I will. I can.
Where did you get that knife?
Woolies!
Little diamond thing dressed it's the owner. Throw that away.
No. I came here to kill Charlie.
You don't want to kill Charlie, you want to kill me. But you can. everyone. This night you look like your tonsils. Or have your tonsils removed.
No, I've still got them.
Oh, please don't kill Alan. Don't be no harm. He's only acting. Where's that?
Woolworths! On the high street! Hardware and kitchens!
I'll spare you, my darling. I said you intend to do me a favour. And if you respect our secret, I do, I will.
Are we done here? Because I've got a cup of tea going cold in there.
Yeah, go into your stand.
Right.
Charlie, why am I here? It's gone 3 o'clock.
Well, didn't you get your money? I told Donny. You know, if you want a job done properly, you've got to do it yourself, haven't you? Come on, step inside, son. I'll sort it out for you. Alan. A word. Thank you.
Are you hurt, my love?
How can you love me and keep secrets with another man? A man who calls you darling.
I can't explain. It's too complicated.
Have you been with him?
Been where?
Bed.
No! God, Alan, really? Absolutely no. Not ever. Never, no.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
I'm a virgin. Still, I am.
Am I just?
I'm saving myself for you, Alan. Want me to marry?
No! I think your shared secret is that you've always loved him. Why else would he come to Brighton to seek you out save by invitation? You bewitched him, like you bewitched me with your little prick teases. You play a man like a penny whistle. I loathe you.
Oh, don't talk like that, Alan. I'll die. I only live for you.
You've betrayed me. You think I care if you die?
I'm going to do myself in then.
Go on then.
How can you be so cruel?
I had a good teacher.
I'll do it to prove that I love you.
He's not worth it, love. He'd stand there and watch you do it and not raise a finger. Look at you. You're not a great romantic lover, are you? You're a bit of a twat. Men, they'll do anything to get you into bed. Lie, cheat, buy you a bed. And the tragedy is, once they've had you, they'll never want you quite as much the same again. Don't think that, girls, there's a handout at the end.
I can't believe you would let me kill myself. You're heartless. I'm going to die anyway now, because I can't live with this pain. And when I'm dead, I want you to know it'll be you what killed me.
Frailty, thy name is woman. Women are born actors. Whenever they want something, enter from stage left, the waterworks.
You won't watch your tongue, young man, slagging us women off. It's 1963, there's a revolution coming. I predict in 20 years' time there'll be women in 10 Downing Street. Yeah, and you won't be washing up either. Then you'll see what women can do. There'll be a more just and fair society. The feminine voice of compassion for the poor will be a guiding principle of government, and there'll be an end to foreign wars.
monkey and I've only just begun. How are you?
a big meal, there's a couple of things I can't resist doing. One of them is having a bit of a smoke. The other... Yeah. I tell you what, it's alright, this 2 jobs, Lark. Because you can do what you want all day, and it doesn't matter if you get sacked. Because if you do get sacked, you've always got the other job. Ooh. And if you do get the sack, you can go and sign on straight away, can't you? I don't know why everyone doesn't live like this, really. Now, some of you out there, those of you that understand your commedia dell'arte, your Guardian readers, hummus eaters, yeah, yeah. Some of you may be asking yourselves, if the Harlequin, that's me, has now eaten what might be his motivation to drive his actions in the second half. Has anyone here said that? Perhaps on an attempt to impress a date? No? Good. Nice to know we haven't got any dicks in. Anyway, my character, the Harlequin, now that he has eaten, has to find some other motivation to drive his actions in the second half. It's your job to figure out what that might be.
Morning's written 1 letter to Alan's and 1 letter to Roscoe. Either she's changed her mind who she's married, or she's trying to set up a threesome.
Are we going then, Mallorca?
Oh, it's him. I like him.
Have you ever been abroad?
No.
Oh, it'll be wonderful. Sun, sea, sand, diving.
What kind of diving?
Well, scuba or snorkeling.
Have you missed me?
Oh, I have a great deal. Life became unbearable without you.
I've got a letter here for Nicky Gaffer. Can I trust you with it?
Confidential is my middle name.
What are your other names?
Francis Henschel.
So your full name is Francis Confidential Henschel.
At your service, gorgeous.
Calling a woman gorgeous is patronising and chauvinistic, obviously. I still fancy him rotten and haven't had a proper sauce out in a while. I'll forgive him. You've got honest eyes.
Oh, thank you, baby.
No problem. Big boy. Ooh.
A friend of mine likes you.
Really? What's his name?
Paddy.
What's he look like?
Oh, could be a film star.
Godzilla.
Well, no, he's a big bone chap, isn't he?
How does he get big bones?
The usual nature, nurture.
Partly genetics, partly pies?
Oh, yeah, he likes his food.
Does he prefer eating or making love?
Oh. It's a tricky one, that, isn't it? Do you want me to go and get him then, Paddy?
I wouldn't want to disturb him whilst he's eating.
No, no, you stay there. Don't put your glasses on.
I've done a lot worse. We've all done a lot worse, haven't we, girls? We've all woken up the morning after the night before, taken one look at the sorry state of the bloke lying next to us, and we've all leapt out of bed, sat down and written to our MPs, demanding that tequila be a controlled drug. Just me then.
Oh, hello there! My name's Patrick, but my friends call me Paddy, and I'm in love with you, I am so.
Are you really?
Oh, yes. Oh, my heart is like a cork tossed on the ocean of desire.
Is that difficult?
Oh, yes, it's exhausting. There's only so much tossing a man can enjoy, right? I got you a rose. I watered it myself and followed all the instructions on the side of the baby bio packet. I fancy.
Very sweet of you.
Yeah. Can I have a kiss? Ooh. Anyway, I've got to go. I left my horse parked on a double yellow.
He's like a big kid. He's like that in a man of immaturity.
Did you see him then, Paddy?
Being me a rose.
Oh, yes, go on, my son. Get in there. He's a terrible romantic.
Oh, a bit of a ladies' man, is he?
Oh, no, he's the one-woman man, he is. He's the marrying kind, that's what he told me.
He's married, is he?
No, he's waiting for the right girl to come along. That's what he told me. How about you, anyway? Do you want to get married? Someday?
Marriage is the legalised exploitation of women.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Why can't you, Francis, as Francis, just ask me out on a date?
All right, apparently, she needs to go on a date first. We can't just go abroad. Who knew? I need something where she's going to feel relaxed, you know, not too pressured. Need some advice from those people who've been on first dates before. Where could we go on a first date? It's not going to be too relaxing. You look like you've been on a lot of first dates. Any ideas? McDonald's?
Train spotting.
Train spotting, excellent. That sounds more like my street. Yeah. What? I don't even understand. Thanks. That's what she reckons. Dolly, how about you and me Saturday? no, Sunday. Afternoon, not evening, no pressure. Do you want to go train spotting?
I think you should take me to the pictures, and then we can go for dinner afterwards. Give the relationship a real go. See if it's got legs.
Oh, all right. In my experience, 4 legs is enough to get a party started, isn't it? We could try the legs in a variety of different combinations, and if that don't work, we can have a trial separation. And if that don't work, we can always just have a whole separation, isn't it?
You've got this all figured out, haven't you, Francis?
Oh, yes. I'm a man. We plan. We don't just go walking into stuff with our eyes closed like you women do. Love is no different from, building a petrol station. You cannot build a shop before you sunk the reservoirs.
Surely you could build the shop before you sink the reservoirs if you don't build the shop directly on top of reservoirs?
Look, you're not going to win this argument, you aren't, because I actually built the petrol station I have.
On a small piece of land.
Yeah, in Luton. It was bloody fantastic. And it was really important that we built the shop after we sunk the reservoirs. Otherwise, we would have had to A, build the shop, B, knock the shop down, C, sink the reservoirs, D, build the shop again. Which might well be how a woman would build a petrol station. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, apart from the fact it's bloody brainless, isn't it?
I'll tell you how a woman would build a petrol station. She'd build a nice petrol station.
A nice petrol station? Who in their right minds wants a petrol station? Who do you know? It's not going to work, is it, men and women? Me and you?
No.
That's a shame, because I really bloody fancy you.
Thanks, always wants to be a sex object.
Wow, it's better than not being a sex object, isn't it? You're supposed to be going to Mallorca.
You can't deliver Mallorca, Francis. You're a loser.
Oh, who's this letter for again?
You gaffer. Don't open it.
Oh, I have to find out who it's for.
Just give it to your boss.
Oh, well, it's not as easy as that.
I don't understand.
Well, look, there's no name on the envelope.
What do you need a name for?
Because it's really very complicated. At the end of it, I just don't want you to know, all right? Oh!
What's up, Dolly?
No idea.
Francis, stop this. What's that?
It's a letter for you.
Why didn't you just say it was for Roscoe?
Because I'm a woman, and I'm really, really stupid, and I can't be trusted to do anything properly. Oh! Men!
This letter has been opened, Francis.
Oh, Francis, yep.
It's the second private letter you've opened today.
I haven't read it, girl. Go on, text me on the contents.
All right. Who's it from?
Cinder Black.
Incorrect.
See, I told you I read it.
This ain't gonna work, is it? All he has to do is make up a stupid answer.
Mr. the Duck! That is how a very dishonest man would do this. Me, I'm going to answer every question honestly.
Oh, because you are a simple, honest man.
Without any artifice.
Oh, I don't have any qualifications.
A second private letter. I have no choice. You're fired.
Oh!
No, I opened it.
Come again?
I'm worried sick about Pauline. I can't help if I don't know what she's up to. So I opened it, and I read it.
You read the letter. I don't believe you. I think you're trying to get Francis off the hook.
Test me on the content.
Oh, bloody hell. No, you can't believe her. She'll make up any nonsense. She's just trying to get well in with him. I know you around, man.
What, and I don't know you, Charlie Clench. I know how the business works. I know where the money goes.
Yeah, right.
And I know how the garden shed works.
What garden shed?
The green one at the bottom of the garden with the curtains.
Oh, yeah. That garden shed. Yeah.
I'm going home. It's nice to see you, Francis. I like your friend Paddy. He's not an idiot.
I promise I can change!
I keep my own brew in the garden shed, yeah.
I've got home brewed using stable warm temperatures.
Does it? That's where I've been going wrong then. Look, I'm going to see my mate Dino. Give me 10 minutes, can't on his amusements on the front, yeah?
I don't want it in pennies.
Larger denominations are available. Dino can't on his salary. He owes me one.
That's what worries me, Charlie. You don't owe me one, you owe me 6. All needs a bit of a state. There's what Anna might do. Maybe it's time to come with me. Where are you going? Come here.
Oh, who's that into my man? Oh, what did you do that for?
What's my name?
Roscoe Crab.
Pop your head about the crabs.
No, we're not going to go there. You don't mess with them!
ironing on the front. What are you going to do?
We're going to find Paddy on the pier and then I'm going to iron your shirts.
Who's Paddy?
Paddy's a friend of mine who works as a kind of butler to another friend, and he's going to teach me how to iron a shirt properly so that no one gets hurt or bad.
Good man.
Oh, my nerves! Hazel, what? I swear I saw a chap snapping you over across the chops. What's going on? Yeah, one of the locals.
Country life. What had you done?
Kissed his girlfriend.
Out of the blue, you went up and kissed a chap's girl?
Yeah.
It's a bit Japanese. No, I'm sorry, I'm on his side. Come in.
Oh, no, Gov!
Now, I want you to finish my ironing that you never started, and then I want you to go down to the pier and find Paddy, or we'll have to review the terms and conditions of your employment.
Oh, that's the crap thing about having two jobs, isn't it? Don't know all the mulligans. Mr. Stubbers is having a lie down in number 10. There's a lot of that. Anyway, Charlie and Roscoe are down somewhere sorting something out. Me, I have to do all of the ironing, then I have to go and find Paddy down the pier. Yes, I know, Paddy doesn't even exist! But that's the kind of insanity one has to endure when one's got two governors! Ooh! A signed photograph of Mr. Stubbers! Oh! What is my number 1, Gov? Roscoe, doing with a signed photo of my number 2, Gov? Mr. Stubbers! Oh! Oh! Ah!
What do you call me out, Henshaw? Don't tell me you're the type of chap who's never seen a chap naked from the waist up. Don't tell me you know. Germans have superior technology, but our officers showered together. What's this?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's mine.
This is a signed photograph of me, the very one I gave Rachel. I think. Is it me? Yes. That third-class honours degree in zoology has got my name on it. I'd recognise me anywhere. What are you doing with a signed photograph of me in your possession? Are you developing a thing for me?
It's a nice frame.
Where did you get it?
Got to be very careful what I say. Paddy was given that by his previous employer in lieu of payment before he died.
Before he did what?
Before he did die.
He did die, did he?
He did, didn't he?
When did he die?
Well, he was diagnosed with diarrhea, but he died of diabetes. He did, didn't he?
Were you there?
When?
When he was diagnosed with diarrhea, he died of diabetes.
Oh no, I was in Didcot. He was diagnosed with diarrhea, but died of diabetes in Dagenham.
When did he die?
Of diarrhea or diabetes?
He didn't die of diarrhea, he died of diabetes.
He did he? When?
Dang on, that's what you said.
Oh, he told me it was a couple of days ago.
Rachel is dead. This is all I live for. Grief. Grief. Look, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. My girl, my love, my life is dead. Breathe, man. Breathe. Everything. There's nothing without her.
That went quite well.
I'm like you, I prefer cash.
Oh no, just my luck. It's my other governor, Roscoe, and Mr. the Duck.
Yeah, it's not like he don't come on to let me down. I'm glad you didn't accept his cheque. What's a cheque? A cheque's just a promise, and in this modern world, a promise is about as much use as a nun's tits.
Charlie! Please!
I'm sorry, can I have a pen? I thought we was all meant together.
Your friends live me, so I'll have to change my plans.
Look, give me the weekend. I'm playing golf
Oh,
Sunday.
shut it! Look round the clip of my trunk, find my diary.
Oh, bugger. Which trunk is Roscoe's? Yeah, here it is now.
This is not my diary.
Oh, yeah, that's mine. I actually forgot.
You handed it to me thinking it was mine.
Yeah, truth is, I haven't really owned it for very long, so I didn't really recognise it, did I?
This diary is Stanley's. These are letters in which I express my love for him. Letters which celebrate most intimate details of our love-making. Oh my God. But how? Francis, how will this diary these letters are in your possession?
Oh, I need to be very careful what I say here. I was given that diary in lieu of payment by my previous employer before he died. If it's not broken, don't fix it. He did.
How?
Well, he died of disease.
Where?
Well, was it disease or where did he die of the disease?
Where did you die of disease?
Dorking.
Where was the disease?
In his diaphragm.
You died of Dorking.
He did, didn't he?
Do you know Dorking?
No, I don't know Dorking. Do you know Dorking, Mr. Duck?
Indeed, I do. Dorking's directly north of here.
Well, my past road dog know where to Brighton.
Certainly, if one's daft and doesn't know where one's going.
Stanley dead. My love dead, but this cannot be. Without him, this life is nothing. I don't want to live here on this earth without him. I've given him my life, my love, my body.
Bloody hell, it's a woman! Roscoe? You're not Roscoe, you're Rachel.
Yes, I'm in disguise my twin brother Roscoe, who is also dead. I lost a brother and the love of my life both in the long week.
Well, you proper fool does. Here, I'll take my hat off to you. Still, I suppose it was fairly easy, you two being identical twins.
Roscoe was a man! I can see I'm a woman, we cannot be identical twins!
So?
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm in mourning for a brother and a husband.
Well, I better go and tell Harry Dangle. God, oh, he's that'll be chuffed to bits. This has gone and done an Hamlet already.
What's a Hamlet?
An Hamlet is when you lose it, kill everybody, including yourself.
Well, that's a bit rash.
Not rash enough. Last time I saw it, it took you nearly 5 hours.
Help but start to drool as she guzzles up, and the motion sends a shiver down my spine. I get jealous, can't you see? 'Cause the guards all ride for free on the London to Brighton line. On the Brighton line, on the Brighton line, she's the London to Brighton line. And I swear to you, if I ring a bell, it's
Man nunc aut nunquam.
Don't you call me a nonquam.
Speak.
Look, I've come to tell you that my Pauline is now free to marry your Alan.
Alan has lost interest in your daughter. He leaves for London shortly, following his passion. Became a competition between Pauline and Shakespeare. Pauline came second. Vita brevis ars longa.
You leave my backside out of this. I'm trying to tell you that the Londoner Roscoe is no longer eligible to marry my Pauline.
Whether he is eligible or not counts for nothing. Pauline has been seen with him. They have been together.
He's a woman! Two girls together! Nothing could have happened!
Turn, hellhound! Turn!
Oh, for Christ's sake, you ain't got a bigger knife, have you?
Have you?
I've got news for you, Sunshine.
Yeah?
Yeah, Roscoe is really Rachel. He's a girl.
You mean this whole time, Rachel's been in Brighton disguised as her identical twin brother?
Yeah. So you and Pauline is back on.
Really?
Yeah. So, what would Shakespeare have to say about this, eh? Go for it, son.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, and most wonderful! And yet again, wonderful.
Is that Shakespeare?
Yes, as you like it.
I must say I'm disappointed. I could have done better than that myself.
How does Pauline feel about all this?
She doesn't know about it yet. Look, how about you come back with me and we take it in turns trying to explain it to her? You know, she's not ordinary stupid.
She's special.
Rachel, no!
Stay there, Lloyd.
What are you doing, girl?
I will, Lloyd, I will. Stanley is dead. He has everything. Without him, this life has nothing to offer me.
Rachel!
Stanley?
Mr. Pubside?
Stanley, who I thought was dead.
Oh, I understand.
Rachel, my darling, has already lost you.
Oh, I cried, Sir. You don't know how much
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes, Lloyd?
Don't you think it might be a good idea if you come away from the edge and don't be throwing your lives away no more?
Good idea.
Oh, my little badger.
My time to go.
Wait. Can you do me a favour, please? Pretty sure my mind of Francis is behind all this. Frankie's back head down here so I can tear him off the strip.
I will.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Like a daughter to me, girl. I'd do anything for you.
You're the very best of men, Lloyd. Has I never told you that?
Yes, once.
Oh, what do you think I'm dead, Badgie?
After the fight, I was scared, and I hired a mind full of protection, and he had this.
Bacon and eggs, that's my private diary.
And all the love letters I ever sent you.
No.
He said he worked for you.
What for me?
When you died, you gave him this diary and you appeared on your deathbed.
I don't remember doing any of this. Do you think you read any of our love letters? Let's hope not, eh? One or two of them were some really good bits.
I can't be sure. Why do you think I was dead?
Oh, because I was lying low, I had a chap to go to the post office for me. And this chap had in his possession that framed photograph. The one I gave you because you wanted a visual aid for your, you know.
But how come you're found my photograph with me?
He said he got it from a friend of his who got it from his employer who died. So I assumed that you must be my chap's friend's employer who died.
Oh, did you feel terrible, Harry, there?
I've never felt worse. I felt like a floral clock in the middle of winter.
Oh, the flower was dead.
Yet the mechanisms of the hand are still pointlessly turning.
The hour hand pointing to a dead geranium.
The minute hand stuck in a long gone begonia.
That's what I like about
If I say there's cats on my curtains, you say, there's dogs on my wall. Oh, damn! I just remembered. Your twin brother Roscoe's in Brighton looking to kill me.
Oh, Roscoe is dead. He died instantly.
When I killed him,
Yes.
someone told me he was staying at the Cricketer's Arms.
No, that was me disguised as my brother.
You're staying at the Cricketer's Arms, are you?
Yes.
Oh, lucky dip. Have you got a double?
No, a single.
I got a twin, two singles, we could push them together, try and avoid the gap, or I don't mind, you could go on
Oh, I can't think about that right now.
Really?
can we do?
Could you marry a murderer?
I guess. I'm already in love with the murderer.
Who?
You! Here's the troublemaker.
The president's too old, waiter.
Thank you, Lloyd.
My pleasure. Ideally, we'd have them both here, though, wouldn't we?
That's true, Lloyd. We must have both of them here.
It wouldn't be right to light a fire under one and let the other off scot-free.
He's the only one I've seen. Perhaps Alfie knows.
Alfie, have you seen the other gentleman?
There's some new toilets at the end of the pier. They're beautiful.
Do you know what Paddy looks like?
I think you'll find it's a banjolele.
Have you ever seen this Paddy?
No, he's the only one I've ever seen.
Thank you, Alf.
May I just... Let me try and explain. Can I just... one minute? Yeah. Now, I think I can explain what I think Paddy has done here. Well, Paddy stole that photograph of you for the frame, and then it turned out to be worthless. So he gave it to me so that I can remember who I work for, you. He did want me to know that that governor over there wasn't dead, so he didn't want me to know he's a thief.
So I'm right, Paddy's working for Rachel.
Yeah, but now that I'm down here, don't find him.
Well, when you find him, he's going to get a beating from me.
Oh, I wouldn't. Paddy used to box bare knuckles at the Irish horse fairs.
I boxed. I've been in the ring at your hall.
Yeah, you haven't really been in the ring until you've been in the ring with a horse, though, have you?
Maybe not. But I'm also an experienced murderer.
I don't know where we can get back at Paddy without any physical risk to ourselves.
Go on.
Well, he's trying to steal my girl.
Oh, I didn't know you had a girl.
Oh, yes! Paddy, though, is trying to get her to go for a dirty weekend in Margate. But I know him, he just wants her for her money.
Ooh, bit of a bra advert, is she?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, health and efficiency. I do like buzzwangs.
I love her mind and her body. See, I'm trying to get her to go to Mallorca with me. I mean, I can't really afford it. If you could give me the week after next off and 50 quid, that way I could get the tickets. Dolly's bound to prefer Mallorca over Margate, and you'd be doing me a favour and be getting your own back on Paddy.
I think this might work. 50?
Yeah, and next week off.
Week after next.
Yeah.
Who's this Paddy card that's caused all our problems?
Ah, let me explain.
Ooh, leave it to me, Gov. Just don't leave it. I met Paddy at the post office. He works for that gentleman over there.
Paddy works for Stanley.
Oh yeah, but you see, he's a compulsive liar. He was born an orphan, you see. His mother was an orphan, his father was an orphan, and they all lived together as one big happy family in this big orphanage.
I've never met Paddy before. You probably Stanley was dead.
Oh, that's because Paddy didn't want me to know that he's a thief. He stole that gentleman's diary, thinking it was actually a wallet. But then it turned out to be worthless, and the letters were actually for you, so he gave it to me so I could give it back to you, because he didn't want me to know he's a thief.
Seems like you and Paddy've got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, but I got a way we can get back at him, Gov.
Go on.
Well, he's trying to steal my girl, Dolly, you know her?
What's she got to do with it?
Well, Paddy's trying to trick her to go for a dirty weekend in Margate, whereas my intentions are quite pure. I love her.
When did this happen?
About 10:30 this morning. Now, if you could give me 50 quid and next week off, that way I could get the tickets.
It was going to be revenge on Paddy, and much more satisfying than a punch in the face. He nearly caused 2 suicides.
Yeah, and you'd be saving Dolly from a weekend handcuffed to a Margate 4 poster.
Here's 50.
Yeah, and next week off?
Very well.
Oh no, buzzers!
Split up! Meet at Charlie's!
Where's Charlie's?
I know, follow me.
Ride a line,
Give us a minute, will you? She might talk to you, she won't talk to me. Come on, Pauline. Forgive the lad. He made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I married your mother. Listen, will you? He thought you'd gone off with someone else, so he lost it. I mean, who wouldn't?
You consider treating her like a human being. It's a long shot, but it might work.
The pain you now enjoy
God, he started off again.
matches my own suffering. The fear of enduring this life without you, Pauline. I would wake each day and pray for clouds. For clouds bring gloom, and gloom is all there can be without you. Sunshine was an invasion, out of place, like a big horse in a pub.
To my son's petition, I would add mine. Acquit my boy. Lovers are lunatics. Imagine what delights a reunion would unleash. Magnum bonum.
Here, steady on.
Don't let them put you into nothing, girl.
You work for me, remember?
I'll tell you what you're marrying into. It's washing, it's cooking, it's cleaning.
I supplicate myself before you. Do not punish me with your silence.
You've been very cruel.
She sighed. Do you hear that? She sighed. That's good.
Your progress, a sigh is like lightning. Rain will not be far behind.
We may land this fish yet if we play it right.
You've been really, really horrible to me recently, Alan.
There's tenderness there.
She called him Alan.
I'm upset.
She looked at him.
I saw that.
I would cut myself and offer you my blood. But first, observe my tears!
Oh, look at that. Oh, he can turn it on like a tap. Well, you've got to hand it to him, haven't you? Where did you say he was going again?
Rada.
Ah. Hey, girl, turn around. You've got to have a look at this. He's actually crying real tears.
Is he crying properly or just acting?
There are real tears, yeah.
Oh, don't cry, Alan.
Oh,
Come on,
excellent.
Pauline, will you share your life with me?
She's did the trick.
I don't know, you said you loathed me.
Shit.
I did loathe you, yes. But that was in the distant past. This afternoon, when I was tossed on the ocean of love's vagaries,
Eh?
I was deranged, aberrant, demented.
I don't understand their big words.
Sorry. I was on tilt.
Like a pinball machine.
Exactly.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, we're home.
And dry.
You forgive me, my love.
Well,
It's Lloyd with Roscoe, Rachel, and a man, and that minder.
no, let me down, please. I want to know if Rachel's all right.
Oh.
If Rachel's all right, what about me?
I do forgive you, Alan. That's what love is, isn't it? Forgiving someone when they've been a right twat.
My heart is in your hands.
You promise you ain't going to threaten to kill my life again?
My life is assigned in service to yours.
Oh, let's die.
Oi, Lloyd. Yeah. I want to work with you. You're supposed to be my best Chinese. You know about this?
Yes, sir, I do. And what I did for her, man. She's like a daughter to me.
I apologise to you, Alan. And to Charlie, because I found out Roscoe.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it was the obvious thing to do, given you as identical twins.
Charlie, it's not possible to have identical twins of different sexes.
Now, you say that.
Identical comes from the Latin idem, meaning idem. It's just been bastardised in the English to ident.
Well, what about ickle? What's that mean?
Small. In Jamaican, nickel bit of cake is a small piece of cake.
Right, so identical means the same, but with some little differences. In the case of identical twins, the same, but with some small differences.
Like gender.
Yeah.
I'll do this once, Charlie, and once only. Identical twins, also monozygotic twins, are formed when a single egg is fertilized by a single sperm to a single zygote, which is split to create two embryos carrying identical genetic material. These zygotic twins are formed when two separate eggs fertilized by two separate sperms to create two zygotes. If a twin is different gender, must be dizygotic, it cannot be monozygotic, so it has to be, by definition, of the same gender.
So what's your point?
Get it, talking to dead horse.
I'm so glad everything's worked out for you. I'm sort of be valid now and all.
Yeah, it's all good. I can relax now.
You used to owe my father.
God rest his soul.
You owe me, my family, $6 grand.
Fair dues, Charlie. You can't argue with that.
Was I arguing? Look, I have every intention of paying the money. Just give me a couple of years, eh? What?
You and Sally are going to stay
Congratulations!
I'm going to the police to face the music.
Well, you do right. And let me tell you something. The police love you. You read the East End of Roscoe Crab.
Oh, so you're the geezer who killed Roscoe Crab?
Yes, I shall plead self-defence.
Yeah, no, what you need is a good solicitor. This is Harry Dangle. He's good. He got the Mau off.
In India, the Mau went on a rampage, killing 100,000 innocent men, women and children.
Allegedly.
Impressed?
I understand that the only witness to the killing of Roscoe Crab was Rachel,
Yeah.
who is also your intended.
Certainly.
Well, in this country, a wife cannot give sworn evidence against her husband in a legal trial.
What does that mean?
Well, there's no witnesses to the crime.
Oh, but I didn't kill him.
No! You plead not guilty.
But that'd be lying.
Look, lying's not difficult. Here, give it a go. Did you kill Roscoe Crab? No! See? It's easy.
Where were you on the day of
Argentina!
the prospect of 2 weddings and a court case with things? Oh, what a wonderful day.
Dolly, is that man who's asked you to go to New York with him?
Yeah, but I'll never get this turned off. You know what your dad's like.
It's all very well us all having a happy ending, Dad. But you ain't done nothing for Dolly.
Well, what's Dolly got to do with anything?
Well, Rachel's mind has asked her to go on holiday. If you give her the time off, that's like big happy endings, isn't it?
Oh, no, wait, Dolly. Don't accept the first offer you get. Another man is in love with you and is offering a very different kind of holiday.
You spend your whole life waiting for one man and then 2 come along at once.
Like buses!
We said men were like buses, smelly and unreliable. What's the choices?
A traditional British dirty weekend in Margate. Nylon sheets, wood chip and rain. That's 48 hours with nothing but a sex pest for company.
Sounds good, yeah.
Or a week abroad, beyond that. Sun, sea.
And my personal favourite, diving.
Well, that's a clear choice. Now, what about the men?
Oh, Paddy is offering Margate.
Whereas this man has to be in sunny Spain.
Oh, I thought you said the week after next.
Let me try and explain.
I agreed he'd have next week off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Badgie, but how can you agree something with my man? I've agreed that Henry will have the week after next off, and I've paid him £50.
I paid him £50 and give him next week off.
2 weeks in Mallorca.
Francis,
Rachel,
What's going on?
It was all Paddy's fault!
Where is Paddy?
He's outside. Shall I go and get him?
Yes, go and get him.
You sure that's what you want, God?
Yes, that's what I want.
Yeah?
yes it is.
Dolly, have you ever met this Paddy character?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like him?
He's a bit of a charmer.
Now then! What's the crack?
Francis,
No! If you want me, bro, he's outside.
I know what's going on here. Are you and Francis monozygotic twins?
Oh, yes!
Really? I'm going out to go and get your brother.
Oh, no, don't bother yourself. I'll go get him.
stay there. He'll understand me.
Grand. Oh, dear. Ah, I just remembered. I need a new pair of pants in the shops.
Stay there.
You little fucker! Oh! I thought Paddy worked for you.
I thought he was yours.
Who does Paddy work for?
Oh, man, look, he doesn't exist.
Oh.
All right. I made Paddy up. I've been working for you, Gov, and simultaneously and at the same time for you. I'm one man, but I've had 2 governors. I worked hard though, didn't I? I had to do something. I worked for you and
Maybe because of double suicide.
well, yeah, only the man who never does nothing never reaps no rewards, does he? You can't judge me though, because you, Governor, and Governor, you have both acted for the name of love, and I too have done the same, for I am in love.
Aww.
He's right. There's no harm done.
Oh, I think you have next week off.
I'd be a cad to complain. Take the week after next off as well.
What do you say then, Dolly?
Charlie, can I have 2 weeks holiday, please? On full pay?
Bloody hell. This happy ending's working out expensive, isn't it? Go on then.
Go on, man. Give her a kiss. A bunk up in Mallorca. See, sometimes being a liar works. And with Dolly here, you've got to say, well, there's going to be some fireworks. I clocked off early, bunked off late. Didn't eat till 2. I talked the talk and walked the walk. Then I fell for you, bloody woman. It's been a day of my catastrophe.
It's been a day of sink or swim.
A lot of probably on my feet.
I've had a feeling shaking legs because I'm off to Spain with him.
Yesterday seemed like last week seemed like last year. Now tomorrow looks good from here, oh yeah. Tomorrow looks good from here.
I was incompetent, lying low.
I've been dressed up as a man.
There were times I thought you'd never show.
I'm not going to bring the poop, but
God, I told you when I
can.
Australia was looming dark.
I